How we going, guys? We're down here at Exploration Outfitters in Oklahoma, USA. Behind me, Patriot Campers' latest toy, our new tow rig. Mate, what do we got?
We started with a 2017 Ram 1-ton dually and basically did a full build on it, replaced almost everything, started from scratch.
Like everything, we can't leave anything alone.
Right.
I think it was nice when we started.
It was a great truck when we started, and then we just made it better.
So we've put a lot of the Australian gear on it, some new products for you. Mate, let's have a look around, show me through it.
Sure.
All right, so the reason we went with the dually, now obviously they're a little bit safer, aren't they? So if you blow a back wheel when we're towing that sort of weight, the kids are going to be all good in the back, and to be honest, they just look cool. So mate, what have we done at the back?
So at the back of the truck, we did a Fab Fours premium rear bumper. It's a full steel bumper and adds a little bit more protection than the factory chrome bumper.
Yep. And it looks good.
And it looks good.
Yep.
We removed all of the chrome decals, chrome tail lights, all of the factory chrome, debadged the truck, put all black logos, dark tail lights, changed the fender flares to bushwhacker fender flares.
Yep.
And then of course the XD wheel.
Yep.
And Mickey Thompson tires.
Yep. So the KMC wheels, they're a brand new thing for me. We've been talking to those guys a little bit. They've hooked us up with a set of rims, 20s by 8.75s, I think they are. And then obviously, what else? Mickey Thompson ATZs in the 35-inch tyre. Got a lot of faith in them. We've got a big fuel system in this too.
We put a Titan 55-gallon replacement fuel tank, and so it goes in the exact same spot as the factory tank, but it added 23 gallons of extra diesel.
So 23 gallons, you're talking about an extra sort of 100 litres. If you watch Patriot games, you would have seen in the F truck, I ran that out of fuel, and I'm not used to having a small tank, so that's a pretty good feature. Mate, I like the way that the wheels stick out of the guards a little bit too. You can't get away with that back in Australia. So we'll go and have a look around up the front. We'll check out what's going on around there.
So before we move around to the front, got a little bit of a surprise. I think this is kind of a new thing for y'all. And to make it easy to get in and out, we put amp research power steps.
Yeah, awesome.
And they retract when you shut the door, completely hide and make the truck look killer.
Well, you said you were going to do a bit of a surprise there because TJM don't have side steps available for this yet. Mate, they are awesome. They're really cool because that's a big step up there, right? How good's that? They're strong too, man. Yeah, they work good. Awesome. Around the front. Okay, so organised from back in Australia, the crew at TJM, you know we do a lot of work with those guys. What do you think of the new bull bar?
I really like it. Came out very nice. It fits the truck very well.
Yep.
It's very, very well built, very stout.
Yep. Well, this is a brand new product for TJM. They've launched this into the United States. Hopefully we're going to get it back in Australia real soon. I know there's going to be other bits and pieces coming for it as well. But typical TJM fashion, they got the TJM 12,000 pound winch, which I'm going to need to use a doubler block on this for sure. Big recovery points at the front, and also organised with the crew at X-Ray back in Australia for the 1200mm quad optic light bar. You haven't had to play around with these yet either?
No.
Yeah, but they're pretty cool how you can switch between the flood and the spread, yeah? Right. Yep, so they're a good bit of gear, tried and tested for us, something new. And mate, the whole front end's different as well. Grille, headlights.
We changed the grille to a factory Power Wagon grille out of the Dodge Power Wagons, and we changed the headlights to a blacked out projector headlight. There was a lot of chrome on the front, and we had to.
And you and I are the same. No chrome.
So
yeah,
but it came out killer.
No, it looks good, and with all the decals, got Patriot Games in the front. Mate, what else? Something else is different, like door handles.
We changed door handles to a paint match door handle, so they match the truck. Changed the tow mirrors again to get rid of chrome. We also did a Ready Lift leveling kit on the front to make a little bit more room for the 35s.
Okay.
And
so what, does it sit a little bit higher at the front?
Yeah, so it's about 1.5 inches taller in the front.
Yeah, okay. Yep. All right, awesome. Exploration Outfitters, these guys are Dodge Ram experts, so I mean that's one of the reasons we went with the Ram. We were cruising around the F truck, mate. What do you think the difference is between the F truck and the Ram?
They're both really good trucks. I think the Dodge excels in pulling, especially with the Ram. The tow capacity and the comfort while you're pulling is amazing.
Yep, awesome. All right, looking forward to it. Last thing left to do, let's get in it and go for a drive.
Okay.
Cool.
you're driving.
All right. Right, this side. All right, so we got the big gooseneck hooked up on the back. We're sitting at about, I reckon, somewhere around 16,000 pounds, something like that, on the back of the truck right now. It's a big rig. It's a big setup, eh? And we're off. And this thing, man, just pulls it, eh? How good are they?
Feels good.
They're like 1100 newton meters, something like that, of torque, aren't they? Out of the box. So, like I've said before, in Australia, I think a semi you can go up to 22 tonne. So this thing here, that's it, in an 18 wheeler. So this thing here, you can put 22 tonne on the deck of a semi. So this thing here, we're towing all up. What's this weigh? What's the actual truck weigh?
8,000, so
8,000 pounds. So we're capable of sitting at 40,000 pounds, 20 tonne in this truck and trailer if we want to. And look at it, it pulls like no dramas. Right now we're doing 60 mile an hour, so we're doing 100 k's an hour, and it's like nothing. And that's what these things are all about. This is what the Julies are all about. Again, I don't know why we don't get this gear in Australia, but they're common here. You see them everywhere, hey?
Oh yeah, everywhere, especially here, everywhere.
Everyone's hauling their own gear.
Everybody that works, farmers, construction guys, everybody has a dually so they can pull heavy equipment, tractors, and livestock. I mean,
whatever.
Very common. Yeah.
Whatever, and it's comfortable. Like it feels like I'm driving a 200 series with a toy hauler on the back. Awesome, man. Good job, mate. Thank you very much. We're heading out to North Carolina. We're leaving tomorrow, so we're going to put about 1,000 miles on it. Keep an eye out for that video, and you're going to see the Patriot 3500 Julie and a lot more of Patriot games.